Hello and welcome back to the HWL Radio Sports Show. I'm here with the co-host.
Tony Edwards here from Don't Stop. It's Friday, y'all. It's NFC, AFC Championship weekend. Time for that Super Bowl, y'all. Here we go. We got the Patriots against the Jaguars, and we got the Minnesota Vikings against the Philadelphia Eagles. It's going to be a good one, y'all. The winner does go to the Super Bowl. So get y'all fajitas, get y'all popcorn, get y'all chips ready, and let's ready to rock and roll. They said Tom Brady is hurt right now. He's on the shelf. His hand. They had him on a practice yesterday, but I think it's a good thing because you don't want to, play him with their hand injured. Even though he's playing at home at Gillette Stadium, you don't have to worry about the Jaguars. They got an awesome defense. If you want to risk him with an injured hand, that's a risk them.
Hold on. So this here automatically gives I'm about to win my bet. Because I got a bet going right now. We bet back, and I put my money on the Jaguars. Because my team's coming out. I'm thinking it's going to be the Jaguars versus the Vikings in the Super Bowl. So who do you think it's going to be?
Well, I still got to go with New England, and I got to go with Minnesota because, like I said, Minnesota playing at home in their backyard is going to be a key. And like I said, you can't doubt them Tom Brady and the Patriots out because, like I said, the way they play, that short, choppy field is going to be a key. So my thing is even though his hand, it could be a hype thing too. They just let him get a little more extra rest and just, it's a sight thing they could be using. I don't know. They said it was hurt last week, but it remains between until Sunday. But I still got to go with the favor with the Patriots in Minnesota. It's going to be a good one, though. It's going to be a good one because like I told you, the Jaguar defense is tough. But, it's a 50-50. I got to go in my favor. It's going to be a big audience watching this game, too. So it's projected supposed to be one of the most watched NFC AFC championship games in history.
So who's supposed to be filling Tom Brady's shoes?
The backup quarterback, they didn't see the backup. It's unknown. It's unknown right now. But right now, they didn't say this. He's off the shelf. He actually had him out of practice yesterday. In his hand, it was and treated with some ice and some other therapy they was doing with his hair. I guess he hurt it last week against Tennessee. So, it's going to remain to be seen. We'll know more about it today when they're supposed to practice. They're supposed to do a walkthrough today. So we'll know more details about it. I can give you an update on it tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But it's going to be interesting.
All right. And then you said, so you got Peterson going into the fight this weekend?
I got Peterson, and I picked him due to his his youth, and he did some stuff that, like I said, no other fighter never did in the U.S. soil. He beat a British fighter on their own soil.
Oh, so that's Spence. That's Errol Spence. That's not Peter.
Spence.
Yeah. So you going with Spence?
I'm going with Spence. I'm going with the youth. I'm going with Spence.
All right. So you got a good eye for sports, man. You got a good eye for boxing.
Yeah, I'm going with the youth. And this is why I say this too because he got 19 kills in 22 fights. That's a good percentage. Peterson's 35-3 with 17 kills, which isn't bad. But I gotta go with the high percentage of KOs. So it's gonna be interesting too this weekend because with the football AFC NFC championship game, the fight is gonna be a big sports weekend, guys. So just tune in and have you something to talk about come Monday. Yeah, but I did want to touch base and hear about the LeBron James 30,000 club. Oh man, yeah, he's gonna be the youngest player. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was 34 years old, 104 days to hit the big mark. LeBron, if he hit it, he need 41 points. He'll be the youngest player in history to get 30,000 points. And only his 15th season. But what's interesting, he would join the list of Abdul-Jabbar, who has 38,000 points. Karl Malone, 36,928 points. Kobe Bryant, 33,643 points. Michael Jordan, 32,292 points. Wilt Chamberlain, that's fifth place, 31,419 points. And the sixth place is Dirk Cosley, Nowitzki, 30,608 points.
And this is their career? This is out of their career or in 15 years?
This is overall career. How many points they got? LeBron, he needs 41 points. He'll be in seventh place to get 30,000 points. And that's nobody never got it at 33 years old.
And what's the number one?
Number one is Abdul-Jabbar, 38,307.
So do you think LeBron will surpass it?
Honestly, it's gonna be tough, but he can. The reason I say it's gonna be tough because by him being his kids is growing, his kids are getting big in the sports. It's gonna take him away a little bit, but it's gonna be tough. He can do it, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough.
All right. So
I can't say because.
So what do you feel? What's going on with Philadelphia? Ain't nobody injured or hurt? Everybody playing?
The Eagles? Well, you got Carson Wentz out, but right now the coach is talking hype. I mean, he's talking about. He said we don't need Carson Wentz. He's talking serious. He's like, they got the best team without Carson Wentz. So he's saying that people counting him out since Carson Wentz went down. Everybody said they wouldn't even make to the NFC Championship. Here they go, NFC Championship. So in the one advantage they got against Minnesota, they playing at home, but I still think they got enough firepower.
So who is Carlton? Is it quarterback or running back?
Oh my goodness! Carson Wentz, the number 2 draft pick last year out of North Dakota. Awesome. He should have been number 1. He picked the number 2. He out of North Dakota, and I'm gonna tell you something. I mean, just a thoroughbred athlete. You look at him. I mean, he don't look like an athlete, but he's built well, but he's just awesome. Now, I seen him play, man. He's amazing. I mean, he does things that, honestly, the average quarterback don't do. Like Tom Brady does things, but Carson Wentz played more athletic than Tom Brady.
Okay.
So that's the difference you will see between them two. Tom Brady does magical things, but Carson Wentz, he looks very much more athletic on the field than Tom Brady.
So
also,
how long?
He's younger too.
So how long is he out?
He's out the best for next year. Yeah, he tore his ACL. Yeah, he's out next year.
You said he's what?
Yes, he tore his ACL. Yeah, he's out. He's out definitely. He tore his right ACL, so he's out to next year.
Oh, okay.
So, he got to do extensive rehab, but they expect him to come back and make a full recovery for next year. So it's going to be exciting how he recover over the summer.
All right, and so did you catch what happened in the was it the Houston Rockets and the Clippers, the back room after the game?
Houston Rockets and Clippers?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. What happened?
I don't know. It's something like Trevor Ariza and Chris Paul tried to creep into the Rockets locker room.
What? No, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear it at all. No, I'm about to dig into that.
Yeah, like something about some fighting or something. I don't know what was going on, but they saying Chris Paul was the ringleader because since he was an ex-player, he knew how to use that secret tunnel to get in there. So I don't know what happened.
So Chris Paul, he's an upstanding guy. That's kind of hard to believe. He would do something like that. He would stoop that low. But you never know people, though. You never know. People have their own agendas and their own ways of doing things. And, he could have been playing around and get caught up. But I didn't hear about it. I'm going to look into that.
Mm-hmm. So what's going on with what was going on with Oladipo?
Oladipo, he's not a starter, but they don't want to snub him. They say today, I was reading today, a nice article about him. He said they want him to be an all-star. He's not a starter. He got the 10 starters name on the East and West. But it's going to be real different, guys. This format they're doing this year. They got the top vote getter in the West and the top vote getter in the East. Top vote getter in the West is Stephen Curry. The top vote in the East is LeBron James. They get to pick their own team. So it's going to be interesting how they do it this year. It's the new format they got. And people in Indiana started for Oladipo to be an all-star. I mean, he's like if they don't, a lot of people are going to be upset because he played so well this year and brought them to the point of playoff contender and brought them to the point of just to another level of basketball here in Indiana. They thought what happened after losing Paul George. But they want him to be an all-star because they don't want him to get snubbed either. They say he's right on the borderline. So there's going to be a lot of upset fans here in Indianapolis.
All right, so this is my question, and I'm pretty sure everybody else out there has the same question. So you saying that Steph Curry and LeBron James is the captains of the East and the West, right?
They're the captains.
All right.
Based on votes, based on the most votes.
All right. So now you mean to tell me LeBron or Steph couldn't pick Oladipo unless the fans vote him into the?
Yeah. Once the fans, this is how they know the format. They get the top vote in the East, top vote in the West, and now after that they voted the starters. So the starters are guaranteed to start. It doesn't matter who pick them. They can go on either team, the East or the West. Now, after that, the reserves get the next votes. So if you're not picked by the fans to be reserved, you don't get a chance to get picked. That'll come out next. They said this week or next week, early next week. They picked the reserves. So it's gonna be interesting.
Okay. So the starters come out this week.
Format. Yeah, starters came out this week. They picked the top 5, and then LeBron. But it's gonna be weird how LeBron will be. He he's captain, but he got to pick. He got to pick the West and the East. So that's gonna be interesting.
Okay. So I
can't wait.
So they can pick on the West and the East.
Yes. It's on the West and the East. Like LeBron may pick Kevin Durant. So he may pick Jordan.
So this should favor the East.
Yeah, this year favor the East. Because, the West always dominate every year. They dominate every year All-Star game. And that's why they did it, because there's been so much domination from the West, so they kind of changed the format. They dominate every year. They've been doing it since after Dr. J. They've been doing it.
And the way that they dominate, I think it's like, I don't really know, but the way they dominate the All-Star game, they make it seem like ain't shit on the East. Like LeBron James and them always has an easy path to the NBA Finals. When in the actual reality, they don't have it. The other teams just wasn't all the way together because, as you can see now, them other teams done found their niche. And them other teams is giving the Cavaliers hell. I mean, Kyrie Irving ain't there no more, and they still trying to figure out. But it's just, I think they take too much from the All-Star game and just say that the East ain't nothing when actually there is challenges in the East.
Oh, there's not challenges. I just don't like my team with the All-Star game. I wish they would tighten up on defense just a little bit. I know it's a Showtime thing, but it's a no defense. It's a Showtime all the way. Just a little bit tighten up on the defense, make it a little more interesting. That's the only thing I wish I would hope for. Don't try to hurt yourself and tighten up that tight, but just to get a little more competitive with this on the edge. That's all. But besides that, it's a showcase thing. From the slam dunk to the 3-point to the Sunday to All-Star game.
Are they changing up the slam?
Very exciting.
Are they changing up the slam dunk?
No, they changed that format. They're keeping that the same. They changed that a couple years, but they haven't. I like the way they got it now. It's a decent format.
Yeah, last year was a little better. Last year was a little better.
Yeah, and they keep it that way. They're not gonna change that format. But they had 3 years ago was different. That was a different format. But
yeah, I look forward to the celebrity game. I want to see who they got out there this year.
And a Friday night. That Friday night is always a good thing. Kevin Hart, those guys, somebody keep it a show.
Yeah,
there's something interesting. It's a big weekend, man. It's a big sports weekend. Whenever you got the AFC, NFC championship game, it's always a huge weekend. I'm back on this weekend. Oh yeah, I love this weekend because now guess what? After come Sunday night, guess what? It's Super Bowl time. You can say Super Bowl, and all the parties, all the hip rays, and all the hoopla, everything goes down. So.
But hold on though. Now, what do you think about last night? You seen something good with Cleveland, and then they almost blew a 23-point lead.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like I said, Cleveland scares me this year because I told you, it's right now, honestly, it's too much dependent on LeBron. The other players, I'm not counting. Love out, I'm not counting. Isaiah out, I'm not counting.
No, but this is the thing, though. You can't count Isaiah out because last night Isaiah came through in the clutch. The only bad thing is that 23-point lead that just got, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but they like I'm going to say it again, they have to have more to rely on than LeBron James. And, we know Isaiah's going to come. We know he's going to come. We need more. This is what hurts about, I told you, this is what hurts about Cleveland. It's Kevin Love. Kevin Love can be tough. He can put you up a solid double-double, day in and day night. But the quest for Cleveland this was the quest for Cleveland. What type of Kevin Love you going to get tonight? If you can get a consistent Kevin Love, Cleveland's going to be in there. Seriously. That scares me with him. That scares me with Cleveland. He got to have this Kevin Love got to get 20 points and get 12, 13 rebounds. If you don't get that, it's going to hurt Cleveland. It's going to hurt him. You don't have to have 30, 20, but if you can get you 20 points and get him at least 11, 12 rebounds, he's good. And when he don't get that, it hurts him. And people don't know that. Pay attention to Love play when Cleveland wins, and pay attention to Love play when they lose. Just pay attention.
All right,
he's a big factor to their team.
We're going to switch it up a little bit right here. And, all right, what do you think about the government trying to shut down? And
the government is gonna be excited. They got the DACA immigrants coming. They're trying to take away all the DACA immigrants. And Donald Trump, what Donald Trump trying to do right now with the DACA, he's trying to make it look good because of the comment he made last week when he said that blacks, they should be stop getting immigrants from Africa, stop getting immigrants from Haiti, and more from Norway. So that's gonna make him. If he don't say the DACA, they're gonna say he's racist. What they're trying to say, but they want the government to shut down because number one, there's too much money, hidden money anyway. And if you shut down, it's gonna make the government and Donald Trump and those guys look bad. So they're gonna pull through. It's 12 o'clock midnight. It's on the bubble. It can happen, but it won't happen.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people out here that I'm hearing they saying that they're trying to shut the government down so they don't give people their tax checks. So what do you think about that?
Well, they don't want to. The people say it because with the law he passed in December, the new tax bill he passed, it's going to affect a lot of people who's going to get more money paid this year, supposedly, quote unquote. But the thing about it, go back to what I said though, it's not going to happen because guess what? There's too much barriers on their part. They're working right now around the clock to pull it through by 12 midnight. They got the 12 midnight to pull it through. They're going to pull it through. It's not going to happen. It sounds good. It's a hype thing. It's not going to happen because right now there's be too much on their table to recover from it. Too much embarrassment. It ain't not going to happen. They got it. They're going to pull it through.
No, okay.
You know, people stressing, people scrambling, people talking about it, people, oh, well, it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen. Some people want it to happen, so they can say, sure, look, throw some in their face.
So
hey,
how do
you guys did that, so.
So how do you feel about how do you feel about the job Donald Trump's done so far?
He made some impacts. He did some things. I like one thing. I like one thing about Donald Trump. Things he said he's going to do, he's been trying to do them, and he did a lot of them. He did that. But right now, he don't care about other people, some things that he do. Sometimes when you make certain decisions, when you're in charge of authority, you got to think about other people. Sometimes his way of doing things, he don't care if it's the Donald Trump way or no way. And sometimes you got to be careful when you think that way because you hurt other people. You hurt other people when it's more than just you in this world. That's the only thing worried about him. But overall, I like his no-nonsense attitude, though. He have an attitude where he don't care. And sometimes we got to have people who are leader in charge to have some type of backbone. But still have a backbone, but still consider other people.
You know what?
Be kind of sensitive to other people's feelings.
You know what, man?
So
I dig that. I dig that because you know what? Everybody else is so brainwashed by media that they don't even look at both sides of the table. Donald Trump done some good. He done some bad. Actually, in reality, he done always said some fucked up shit. His mouth always been fucked up since before he was a president to now that he is a president. So if you take time to get to know a person, then maybe you'll understand that's just one of the motherfucker's flaws.
Yes, that's right. That's what it's for. No, that's true talk. But I'm going to tell you the game Donald Trump used. So he got a game, and people don't know what he used. So I've been watching and studying this man for about 2 years. And you pay attention to this right here. I want the world to pay attention to what I'm going to tell you right now. Donald Trump get a lot of people to do what he do for him, what works for him. Because this is why. Donald Trump would tell a person in a minute. He might even know a person, but he quick to tell a person, hey, that's my friend. He's been a friend of mine for a long time. And it warms people up. And what happens is it makes them more favorable to do things for him. He used the game, and it works. He told it to China president. He said, "It's my friend. It's my friend a long time." The boys from L.A. basketball team got turned loose, didn't it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they got turned loose real quick. So Donald Trump said that, but that's the game he used, and it works. He made him talk to the president across seas. Never met the president. He's always been my friend. Been my friend for a long time, and they kind of warmed up.
Speaking about them,
Donald Trump wanted them to do.
Speaking about them, boy. What do you think about Lonzo Ball? You think he's gonna fill in, or you think he's just gonna bust?
He's gonna fill in. He's gonna fill in. But one thing I'm concerned about Lonzo Ball, he gotta get the weights, man. He gotta get a little bigger, man. When I'm saying he gotta tone up a little bit, tighten up, because I see he's been mirroring him across the court. And what I mean by that is he's a good player. He's agile. He passes the ball very well, very well. Eyes is great. But the thing about him is, I look at him, he get pushed around a little bit. So he got to get in that weight room, man. He has to, man. That's the only thing I see about that. Lonzo Ball. And also, he's not, people say he's overrated. He's not quite overrated. He just got to keep his dad off him a little bit and, tell his dad tone down a little bit. And like I said, I worry about him being in his injury. He's been injured here lately, but it comes from that, like I said, a durability. If you notice, if you notice. I'm going to tell everybody this right here. Pay attention. I'm going to tell you. Look at LeBron James. I talk about him. 15 years. But look at it. The biggest key to him is his strength. That boy stay in that weight room. He works out. Keep his body well toned. And that's been his key. People say, Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James. Michael Jordan is good, but you can't compare him to LeBron James. You know why? Michael Jordan, 12th year, he started going on a decline. LeBron James was strong for 15 solid years. Case, 30,000 points faster than ever in the NBA. Case closed. That says it all.
Yeah,
nobody has 30,000 points faster than him. That's because his body, man. He works out to keep his body toned.
So now, what you saying that? How do you feel about who do you think is the better player between LeBron James and Michael Jordan? The better NBA player.
Winning championships. Honestly, I'm going with Michael Jordan. But guess what? A better player. I'm going on my facts, guys. I'm going on durability. Because you're talking about, you can have a person come in at a job and do 6 years, but now he faded out. The person come on a job, he played for 15 years, do the same thing. The person did 6 years, but he's still going strong. So I got to go overall, from durability, from years of playing with his strength and the level of play. I got to go with LeBron James. Sorry.
Boom. There you have it, America, and that's going to be today's show. LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan, and the stats show it. So let's go ahead and ride this on now. Go ahead and shout out your business.
Go y'all. It's Friday. It's, like I said, NFC AFC Championship weekend. Super Bowl will be named Sunday night. I said again, shout out to everybody for the big fight this weekend. SPENCE and Petterson. I'm like, everybody come and watch it. It's going to be a good show, y'all. And we go again. Don't stop corporations. And thanks again. Have a nice day. Be good to yourself as well as to others. Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you.
All right. And there you have it. So make sure you go to hwlradio.com and download the app on all devices so you can hear it play through your radio. And everybody have a good day. And make sure y'all put them bets in. Because like I said, he feels that the Patriots is going to pull it off and it's going to be the Patriots in Minnesota. I feel like it's going to be the Jaguars and the Vikings. So, whoever wins, just place them bets, baby. Just place them bets. And like I always say, hit my motherfucking music. And I'm out.